Dude, what would happen if a snowman and a scarecrow battled the elements?
Whoa! Two ultimate warriors attempted a kickoff.
Kicking power, go!
And we took on time travel to try and drop it old school.
Come on, baby!
Here's the... Oh! Heads up! Ali is crazy and cool at the same time. He thinks of stuff you'd never really come up with.
Victorious! I describe Jackson as funny, wild, and totally nuts.
Hand me the banana and no one will get hurt.
CJ's the ultimate in cool. He pushes everything to its limit, whereas I just want to see stuff explode.
Guys, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, good question. I was thinking...
A snowman! You're right, dude. They have the best jobs ever, and it's part-time. They work during the winter and have all summer off.
No way. Scarecrows. They've got an even better job, work in the fall, and have all winter off.
Guys, it sounds like snowmen and scarecrows do the exact same job. So why doesn't one do it year-round?
Scarecrow!
Snowman!
Scarecrow!
Snowman!
Guys, there can only be one! Snowman and Scarecrow must battle to see who has what it takes to do this job year-round. If you think about it, Snowmen and Scarecrows essentially do the same thing. Just stand there, but in different seasons, which totally sounds like a one-man year-long job to us. The key test for us to see who gets the job year-round is to see which can withstand all of the elements. First up is blasting them with rainwater, 4,000 gallons of it. Dude, what would happen if a Scarecrow and a Snowman battled rain?
To see who can withstand the power of rain best, we're gonna sit the snowman and the scarecrow side by side on the sofa on wheels and blast it with increasing levels of water pressure from our water truck for 30 seconds. Whoever can keep it together best is the rainy season winner.
Who do you think was gonna win?
Are you kidding me, dude? Water is only precipitation that comes from the root of snow. So therefore, it's just like him showering. It's no problem for him, dude. He's just gonna get a nice little bath.
Check this dude out, all right? He's made of straw. Each one of these things is like an individual little sponge, and he's just gonna absorb all that water, and if anything, just get a little bit fatter.
There's only one way to figure this out. All right, rain truck man, bring on the rain!
Whoa! I see some spray.
Yeah, full tension. It looks like they're holding up fine. At this point, there's been no damage to the Scarecrow or the Snowman. Time to up the pressure and find out what these guys are really made of. Besides snow and straw, of course.
That is a lot of water. The snowman lost his nose!
Jackson's Snowman is starting to fall apart. I mean, we're not even at max pressure yet. I knew it. The Scarecrow is taking this.
Dude, Scarecrow just got blown back. He's getting weaker. We're hitting these guys with some serious rain right now. And up to this point, my snowman hasn't changed a bit.
Oh, his hat!
Dude!
Oh, his top hat! The Snowman lost his hat. That means the pressure's starting to break him down. This does not bode well for the Snowman.
More pressure!
Whoa! Snowman's hatless, Scarecrow's waterlogged. They're neck and neck. They're side by side. It's a dead heat.
Max pressure!
Yeah! Oh!
Snowman! Whoa! Oh, you're right! Look at that!
That Snowman is now the headless Snowman. Lesson here, don't mess with dudes made of straw.
He has no head!
Just like I said, these little straws right here acted as sponges, and they held all that water together. Boom.
I declare the Scarecrow the victor. Dude, rain is one thing, but when it comes to working outside, what's worse than wind? Wind is intense.
All right, so what would happen if we got some major wind action going? Blasted both of these dudes to see who the last man standing was. Crank up the wind!
Dude, what would happen if a Scarecrow and a Snowman battled wind?
Scarecrows and snowmen are locked in a heated battle for year-round employment supremacy. And to see which of these two can handle powerful wind conditions best, we've placed them both on this spinning turntable, which will be blasted with major winds from this giant fan for 30 seconds. The table will spin and spin, creating a vortex of wind, and whoever manages to hold it together shall be victorious. Lab dudes, start up the fan! Turn it up! Oh boy, here it goes.
Snowmen deal with winter winds all the time. My boy the Snowman is gonna take this. Easy peasy, windy wheezy.
As soon as we cranked up the power, it was on.
Winds are howling and accessories are flying off left and right. The Scarecrow even lost his toupee. And I didn't even know if they wore toupees.
He lost the hat.
15 seconds left! With just 10 seconds left, the winds in the turntable went ballistic, and the Scarecrow tipped over, and he's about to fly off. Hold on, Scarecrow!
5 seconds left.
The clock was winding down. We were at warped wind speed, and the Scarecrow was about to lose by way of ejection off the turntable when suddenly... Snowman fell off and just exploded into, well, a pile of snow. Scarecrow wins!
I knew my Scarecrow was gonna win. Those winds might have knocked him down, but they didn't knock him out.
The wind turned him into an igloo.
And Scarecrow, you have rightly deserved the Snowman's scarf.
Yeah, Scarecrow.
Dude, the worst time for snowmen and scarecrows to be working outside is the summer.
Oh.
It's so hot.
If you think about it, heat is the common enemy between both Scarecrows and Snowmen. So what if we expose them to the most intense heat possible to settle once and for all who gets that job?
Snowmen and scarecrows versus fire!
Dude, what would happen if a Scarecrow and a Snowman battled fire? All right, guys, here's how this Scarecrow-Snowman battle is gonna go down. We're gonna have 2 flamethrowers that we're gonna blast at both our Scarecrow and Snowman friends to see who can withstand the most heat, AKA fire. The lab dudes have planted heat-sensitive explosives into the Snowman and Scarecrow. It's our job to blast each of them with flamethrowers to see who can resist the heat and avoid going boom. I'm not sure who's gonna win, but what I do know is we're gonna be lighting these guys up big time.
My snowman's got this. Those flamethrowers may be hot, but my snowman's made of snow. There's no way that those flames will penetrate his Arctic core.
Okay, Scarecrow is the underdog here, but don't forget, not only does he have a thick, woven straw body, he's also got layers and layers of clothing. All he has to do is hold off long enough so the snow melts and the snowman goes boom!
Let's settle this, let's grab these flamethrowers and get the flame throwing.
We have masks covered in fire safety gel, we have water on hand, we have fire extinguishers, we have everything that we need. Please do not try this at home. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Fire blast!
Coming up, Jackson and I go head to head.
2 warriors go foot to foot.
Kicking power, go!
And we time travel to drop it old school. We're blasting a snowman and a scarecrow with flamethrowers to see who can take the heat best and prevent the heat-sensitive explosive planted in their core from going boom. All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Fire blast!
Very nice. Good assess, good assess.
We've got our flamethrower on blast and our Scarecrow is totally hanging in there.
I'm blasting my snowman good because I know he can take it longer than that scarecrow. Hold on, my snowy friend. Hold on.
Your guy is on fire.
So, Scarecrow, I need to bring the heat to prove you deserve to win. Just a bit more. Whoa, his clothes are lighting up. Oh no, his core is exposed. No! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Scarecrow!
Ha! I knew it. No way that fire was gonna penetrate my snowman's girth first.
That was so rad. You guys blasted the life out of this guy.
Look at this. There's a hole where his chest used to be.
Now this might actually scare a crow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dude, what would happen if a scarecrow and a snowman battled rain?
Oh, you're right.
The headless snowman.
Dude, what would happen if a scarecrow and a snowman battled wind? The snowman is down. I repeat, the snowman is down.
Dude, what would happen if a scarecrow and a snowman battled fire? Later, Scarecrow.
Hi dudes, this is Courage. I love soccer and my brother really likes wrestling. What would happen if a wrestler and a soccer player went head to head?
Here's the answer. They can go head to head in true dude fashion with the headbutt off. Dude, what would happen if a soccer player and a wrestler went head to head? In this corner, we have Big Hair Barry, the headbutt king.
That's right, and I'm repping for the wrestlers.
Over here,
Jean-Pierre, the headbutt superstar. I'm harnessing my inner international soccer player to prove that when it comes to using your head, soccer players take it.
we're about to take part in a wrestler-soccer player showdown by comparing the one sports maneuver that you both have in common, the headbutt.
The headbutt.
And to do so, we're gonna find out which of you can successfully split open a watermelon in the fewest head smashes using your respective sporting techniques. So Big Hair Barry, the headbutt king, what part of your head will you be using for the headbutt?
The fourth part.
The
Forehead.
forehead. Okay.
That's what's fun.
All right, and you,
Hello.
what's your technique?
Well, yes, I'm going to grab this big green apple and split it on the top of my head in half.
Watermelon.
That's a watermelon. All right, so who wants to go first?
Ah! My forehead is literally meant for destruction. This watermelon is about to get split in record time. Ah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one tough watermelon. 6 headbutts and it's still intact? This is getting interesting. Set! 7.
Set.
All right, bring it back, Barry.
7 headbutts. I've done more damage in the ring, but I'll take it.
All right. Now, JP.
Hello.
In order to beat Big Hair Barry, you have to headbutt that watermelon open in 6 headbutts.
I won't even need 6 attempts. My soccer technique will prove superior, and I will achieve my goal of victory. Thank you. Thank you. Guys with me now?
Okay.
All right.
1. Great start. The watermelon is already seriously bruised.
2.
2.
Uh-oh. I hate soccer.
Squat.
3. 3. He did it in 3.
Jackson was a worthy opponent, but my soccer technique of tossing the watermelon into the air and then headbutting it gave me the advantage and the win.
I will have to give you a head pound for that. Guys, a soccer player versus a wrestler is gnarly. But what's another good matchup?
It has to be one with even more force to see which one's more powerful.
I got it. Instead of head to head, let's go foot to foot. A karate master versus a kickboxer.
Oh, dude, what would happen if a kickboxer and a karate master had a kickoff?
In order to find out what kick has the most force, we found the best kickers in all the kicking land. We have a kickboxer going against a masked karate master, and they'll be going head to head or foot to foot against the dunk tank. Now, I know it looks like a normal dunk tank, but the lab dudes have reinforced this thing so it takes 130 pounds of kick force for the person sitting right there to go in the water. Who's gonna be sitting there? Oh, me? Because it doesn't matter how hard you kick, no one can kick at 130 pounds of kick force. In this corner, we have Jackson representing the kickboxing phenom, Fernando. And in the other corner, we have CJ representing the masked master of karate, Karate Dude. It is time now for your contenders to take their spots. We're about to find out which kicking style is powerful enough to kick me into this dunk tank. CJ, your Karate Dude is up first. So CJ, what style is your Karate Dude going to use?
He's doing a jump spin kick, which is known as the most deadly kick around.
Now let the test of kick force begin. Ding, 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 ding.
Spin kicks are all about torque. The force begins in the hips, then it's transferred through the leg and into the kicking foot.
Take kicking power, go! Oh, yeah, I'm still right here. What's up? Hey, how you doing?
What? I thought for sure the spin kick was the kick. But at this point, it's not.
50 pounds, nowhere near 130.
My boy is about to dominate this dunk tank.
Jackson, how is your kickboxer going to try and dunk me?
We've been developing a kick. It is called the front snap kick.
The force of a kick is generated in the snap of the kicking motion itself. If Fernando can snap his kick and hit the pressure plate at just the right moment when he's exerting the most force, Ollie's gonna get soaked.
Kick! We're testing to see who has more force in their kick, a Karate Dude or a kickboxer. The Karate Dude came up short with his spin kick. Now it's up to the kickboxer to prove that a snap kick will have enough force to activate my 130-pound dunk tank lever. Kick! Whoa! That front snap kick just snapped me into the water with 140 pounds of force. That's 10 more pounds than he needed. What was that? Dude, what would happen if a soccer player and a wrestler went head to head?
There it is!
Fruit a la soccer.
Dude, what would happen if a kickboxer and a karate master had a kickoff? Mixed martial dunk.
Guys, how awesome would it be to time travel? To be able to defy space and time?
What age would we travel to?
I want to go into the future, like dude grandfather time.
Dude, that would be dope. I mean, my grandparents seem to love being old. They just kick it all day. They like go on cruises and drive around and play old people games like shuffleboard or something.
If we'd still be playing games, that means I'd still be winning all of them. Old man.
Who you calling old man, old man?
Why are we yelling?
Because that's what my grandpa does. And we're about to take a trip into the future to become dude grandpas.
Okay!
Dude, what would happen if we traveled into the future?
We have traveled to the future to become old dudes. And we're about to play our favorite game I like to call a little shuffleboard.
So here's how this game is gonna work. We've each brought our cars to the top of this 100-foot ridge. There's a giant dirt ramp connecting us and our cars to a huge target below.
All three of us are gonna get behind one another's car and push it.
Down that dirty ramp to the target below. Now, after we push all three cars to the edge,
Whoever's car lands closest to that target wins.
All right, grandpa dudes, what are your techniques?
I can see that you've aged well. Your accuracy has not. So therefore, I will get on the target, and you will get nowhere near it.
Ollie, even if you land right on the target, I'm just gonna have my car replace your car, very much like the way I replaced you on the bingo team 20 years ago. Now, Jackson, I noticed that your car is in the back.
Yeah.
It's last.
Yeah, my car's the biggest, the most powerful, and certainly the prettiest. So it doesn't matter where your cars are. I'm just gonna steamroll you.
Ollie, you're up. You might want to stretch, guys.
This is me stretching.
Oh, here we go.
Shuffleboard!
Oh, yeah.
overshot the target and crashed into the wall, leaving the target still completely up for grabs.
All right, my car's next.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's go.
Shuffleboard!
A lot? You want a lot? Extra push.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh,
Tell me about that accuracy.
My car also landed in the ditch. I'm even farther from the target than Ollie's car.
Right now, I'm sorry to say, you're losing. And you, Ollie, are still in first place.
It's all up to this guy.
Let's go grab your car.
Let's do it.
Both CJ and Ollie's cars missed the target. If I can just stay out of the ditch, I got this.
All right.
Shuffleboard! Yeah! Let's go!
I need to see this bad boy. Right there.
It's heading right for CJ's car.
Jackson knocked me out of the running. Now it's between Ollie and Jackson. From up top, it's too close to call. Time to see who's closer to the target.
All right, let's measure.
Start measuring in cane length.
5. Coming up strongly on 6. I have a white mustache. 7. I really like your bald head. 8. 9.
I'm here!
Ollie's the winner.
I jumped for joy, but I can't.
Wait, I think I have a jump in me. Hold on.
Hold on.
You got one. Here, let him.
Oh!
Dude, what would happen if we traveled into the future? Haha, I get better with age.
So today we learned that when it comes to taking the heat, Scarecrows should stay out of the kitchen.
Scarecrow!
That kicking is all fun and games until someone gets dunked.
And the dudes will always roll as friends, now and into the future.